Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Honestly, this is really, 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 truly disturbing. Peter Obi sent a serious message to um, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He says you need to be careful with the way you're going about things. You need to be very, very careful. Okay, that's Obi talking to Tinubu. So you need to be careful. He said just you need to ensure that you are supporting investors to come, not distracting them. You need to attract investors, foreign investors, not chasing them away. That's what Peter Obi told, you know, Tinubu. You may wonder, how is it chasing them away? Well, I'll tell you in a minute. A lot of things are happening, and it is becoming crystal clear that the actions that Tinubu may be taking, the decisions may be affecting investors, being comfortable to invest in Nigeria, which will in turn impact employment and the economy at large. So there's just a ripple effect of these things. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Mr. Obi, the 2023 presidential candidate of the Labour Party, has called on the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to attract foreign investors and not chase them away. Tinubu, in a recent interview with The Nation after receiving Man of the Year award, said the country is engaged with the global market, but foreign and domestic investors, both foreign and domestic investors. Tinubu urged that foreign direct investment FDI is not chicken change, but a long-term financial commitment from several enterprises. And also, it will go a long way to speak for who we really are, an investment. Tinubu argued and says the foreign direct investment FDI is not chicken change. And so Tinubu must be careful. He noted that the country's efforts to woo foreign investors directly were yielding fruits, adding that they had secured a $500 million deal with Germany to fund renewable energy, particularly in the rural Nigerian area. However, the decisions and how the president is going about things may chase the people away. He said, FDI is not chicken change. FDI is subsequently long-term financial commitment made by serious entrepreneurs and investors. They are right. Right now, Nigeria is re-engaging with the global market, both foreign and domestic. We are telling the story of our significant and for reaching further, rebuilding confidence in Nigeria and the access and safe investment. We are clearly communicating to the Nigerian people on open business and dialogues to look at how things to travel clear on full commitment. However, during an interview on X Space, Peter Obi countered Tinubu, saying he should attract foreign investors rather than chasing them away. The decision Tinubu is taking right now, the way he's going about things, is chasing foreign investors away. According to the former governor of Anambra State, nobody goes around searching for foreign investors. They come willingly when they see there is security potential in a place. He said nobody goes around searching for foreign investors. Nobody who does that. No one goes around searching for them. Foreign investors are like bees. When the honeycomb is prepared, when the places, the most important thing for Tinubu to focus on now is building the nation and not going about doing things that will bring bring about a distraction for the nation. So this is what is happening, my lovely people. This is what is going on, and everybody is speaking and asking, what can be done. If you know Peter Obi very well, he has been following things very closely. He's been monitoring things in the country. And if you listen to one of his recent interviews, he said, I am not desperate to be Nigeria's president. Said if Nigeria works, I don't need to be president, which speaks of what a man's heart really should be all about. Desperation is not good. Can make you do and undo because you're ready to pay any sacrifice, which at the end of the day, when you get to the place, it will be rather sorrow than joy. So people have to be very careful, in decision making. So these are some of the things that have happened and that is going on, and every single person is beginning to really look at things more cleverly and more carefully to understand, what's the next line of action. So Peter Obi is just, standing out an advice that TINUBU, the investors, they don't, it's like a bee. Where they see a convenient place, they will build their nest. All things being equal, if things work properly, you will see that investors will naturally come. They will gravitate towards the nation. You don't go looking for them. You going looking for them is an aberration of, going away from the norm. The truth is, Nigeria really needs, we need people who have, will I call it the sixth sense, who are honest and sincere and ready to build, who are ready to go all out to ensure that this nation works. If we can have those kind of people in places, before you know it, we begin to enjoy, okay, the dividend of real, of a real nation. And at the end of the day, Nigeria can become a better place, not just for some, but for all of us. And nobody cares to know if you are from Abuja, if you are from the East, if you are from, nobody will care to know. The most important thing is let's have something that works for every single person. You see, so that's what is going on, and that's why again and again, the position of saying and speaking out when we should, it should be we should look at it more critically and ensure that we do what is right, what is needed, and change, and change the course of things to make sure that Nigeria turns out well. Okay, so it is what it is. It is what it is. If there is any time where matters and things must work, it is now. We can't afford to just be there and just leave things to chance. Okay, so if it's just for you to speak out, then we should. It's just for you to speak out, then we should. We should not just sit back there and assume that all of a sudden things are just going to turn. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.